Hey guys, Alex here and welcome to another video. Today we are talking tattoos, snake tattoo in particular. Out of all tattoos, we're talking about the snake tattoo. This is video 2 on the progress of my snake tattoo. And for those who don't know, there was a video last year, and that was the outline and the kind of first progress thing, and I think that one was titled My Tattoo Tolerance is Gone or something like that. So go check that video out, I'll link it down below. And yes, today's the 9th of April. Last month on the 18th of March, I think. We're going to put the correct date down here. I went for my second tattoo appointment of the year. The first one being my matching tattoo appointment with my mum, which we got the possum tattoo on my leg. That was for my birthday, my 30th birthday. But last month I went for my second appointment, and what will most likely be my last appointment of this year. I was meant to go for one next month, but unfortunately due to the lockdown, due to the lockdown, I am unable to make that appointment because all tattoo studios and piercing studios and everything else is shut, closed, locked down. But moving on from that, the experience of it. Now, I did vlog a little bit here and there, and this video is going to be all over the place because I've recorded it so many times and it's just not working. But here we go. So, experience. Early morning, usual 11 o'clock start is when I normally go. I think I have early morning vlog-ish videos I'm going to put in here. Good morning, everybody. It is very bright out here. It is the 18th, Wednesday the 18th of March. And I am about to go and get my snake tattoo finished or worked on. Oh, it is so bright. I'm just waiting for the dog to go to the toilet before we go. It's just past 10. I need to get some cash out first. And then, yes, we're going to vlog. Oh, it's bright. You know what? There we go. All right. So, yes, that is the plan. With half the world being on isolation, self-quarantine, self-isolation or quarantine, where I haven't been going out anyway, just because I don't normally go out anyway. So today's like bank tattoo, that's it. Tomorrow is food shopping, and then Thursday I've got to go get Animal Crossing. Okay, I'm off to do stuff, and I will catch you guys along the way. I don't know how much I'm going to vlog, but we'll see how we go. Anyway. So if that worked out well, then you saw all that. And then we went to the appointment. My mum was going to hang out with a friend for that day. Now, keeping in mind, this is before the lockdown happened. The lockdown wasn't happening. This is in Australia as well, by the way, because, yeah. The studio was still open. She was still operating. My artist was, and everything like that. We just had to be more cautious. You know, if you were sick of anything like that, you know, stay away for everyone else's own good. But went in, did my thing. We worked out what we were doing. Well, originally I was going to get colour, my colour python, a coloured python, a realistic tattoo python of this guy, my snake. I've done videos of him before. Just search his name and you'll pop it up. Yeah, I decided to go black and white because my dragon, can we see that? Yes. My dragon and all that is black and white. They've only got colour on my flowers. My neck tattoo is purple and yellow, I think. And my leg tattoo was a bright coloured one, and that's pretty much all the colours I have. So I wanted to kind of stay with the whole grayscale kind of scheme that I've got going. So I opted for that. That was fine because we hadn't really started except for the outline, so I was able to do whatever I wanted. I asked for the whole snake body to be a little bit thicker than what the actual design had been sketched out on. If you can sort of see, maybe not, the body, the lower part of the body and the tail are going to be a little bit thicker on this as well, just because, yeah. So let's have a look at the halfway point, no, the scribble point. So my artist is scribbling away with all the patterns and where everything's going to go, so that is, yeah. So that's all the scribbles, I call it scribbles, whatever. yeah, whatever. So that is giving me a general idea of what it looks like or what it will look like. So Scribbles worked out really well, obviously, because she's an awesome artist and knows what she's doing. So after the Scribbles, we sat down in this weird apparatus chair, because last time I sat in like a normal chair, but it had like a really small seat area, and I had to like straddle the seat and all that, and I irritated or pulled or something, a muscle in my back that like played up for a good, I don't know, month and a half afterwards. So I opted to sit in a different style chair, hoping to not irritate and aggravate that muscle again. And this, I think this is a picture of it, or at least close enough picture of it, of how I was sitting for my tattoo to be done. It actually was a lot more comfortable than it probably looks. And yeah, it was like a kneeling chair kind of thing. So yeah, that's how I sat getting my tattoo. I was slightly fidgeting a little bit. I wouldn't say fidgeting, like moving around continuously, but every time she went for like a break to get like more ink and stuff, I'd like stretch out a tiny little bit just to try and keep myself more relaxed and not seized up and not tense and everything. But it actually helped a lot. I was a lot more relaxed and whatever during the appointment. So yeah, that helped for me. I don't recommend like fidgeting like all the time, but if you have that like split-second break, take advantage of it. The halfway point. I remember I took footage of the halfway point. I went for a bathroom break and a snack break. My artist went for a lunch break, I think she went for. So we have this video, if I'm remembering right. Stopping for a lunch break, and he's looking fucking cool. Can I do this? We're watching snakes. And that was kind of the, we'd had like a lot of progress done. I think the head was completely done, or mostly done, and a lot of the body was coming together. So the only problems I had, really problems, was mostly on the head, kind of more towards like the underarm area, like further across this side. There was like a real bitey bit, and if you remember from my possum video, I also had a bitey bit on my knee, and like one little spot, and it's just like, oh wow, that is a tattoo. So yes, that was like the one main spot that I had issues with, and it was more so like, okay, yep, cool, it's done now. I think the appointment went for 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, I think I sat for. The last few 30 minutes were not completely fun, because I was hitting my limit, and my artist now knows my limit, so we have shortened the appointments a little bit. But yes, this is the results photo here that I'm going to show you here as well, just so you can, it's a healed photo now. As you can see, I can't actually enjoy my own tattoo, because the head's like here, I think, around here. My dog has come up to say hello. Hi. Hi. So I can't actually enjoy my own tattoo all that much without a photo, because it's on my back, but I am happy with the positioning of it and everything like that, and so far the progress of it. So I just got home. This is going to be like the wrap up, and there's going to be more in the video, I think. But this is what we got. We did the head of the snake up to here. If we go off the last video that I did, my tolerance, as I mentioned before, is pretty shit these days. Not the actual inking, the tattoo, the needle. That's fine. Like, I'll make a funny face, like, oh, it hurts type thing. That's it. That's my thing. The problem that I have is my neck. My neck sits in weird ways, and if I sit it in the wrong way, I get dizzy and shit like that, and it's just like it's a whole thing. So, yeah, my tattoo artist knows that, so I'm, like, she goes to get more ink, and I'm, like, moving around and shit like that, just trying to stay, like, loose up and yeah, you know. So, anyway, in true me tradition, I'm going to take the plastic off, and we're going to have the big reveal of it, even though we're getting, like, pieces through. I have to take this off. All right, so we did very well. We got a fair way through it. I think there's a few little touchy bits that we're going to fix up, but when I went in today, I'm like, okay, we're not going to do color, we're going to do black and white. It was originally going to be like realistic color looking, and as she's going along drawing like the details of where she's got to go, like she freehanded the whole thing from a photo. I'm like, well, it doesn't have to be dead set. Like his face, I'd prefer, because it's going off an actual snake that I own. So his face, I'd rather have that kind of realistic. But the body wise, it's okay if it's not like dead set. It doesn't have to have every scale he has type thing. So she did what she did. Okay, and let's get on with it before we talk too much. All right. Kind of hard for me to see and do. I haven't even properly seen him. I don't think I ever will properly see him because he's on my back. But there we go. I don't know if it's all bloody and stuff. If it is, I apologize. Yeah, I can't see it. That is the problem. I am not going to be able to see this tattoo at all. I'm going to have to mirror it. I don't know if you can see over here. Right here, there's... Oh, there we are. Hi. There's a mirror right there that I can kind of see in. But, yeah, but as of right now, looking at that looks fucking awesome. I like that. I've got some cream I'll put on it. But yes, that is the start. Where did we get up to? Oh, we didn't get as far as I thought. Okay, so we've still got to loop around into this, and then we've got to, where are we here? We're going to make this a little bit thicker. Like the whole entire bottom of the snake was going to be a little bit thicker. Sorry, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at myself. But anyway, going to be thicker, and yeah, just loop around. So that's next month, I think. If I've planned that right, and if I've done it right. My artist is booked out to the end of the year, so I won't be able to get back in at all. But yeah, that's it. Done. Cool. All right, so that's that. I'll do more talking later on with the more experience. Anyway, I just wanted to do the reveal. So far looks good. I'm going to get a mirror or take a photo or something so I can actually study it and look at it and admire it. And that's the only downside. I can't actually see it because it's on my back. Anyway, I don't feel too bad. I was a little like drowsy, kind of. Like in the zone kind of thing at about the second hour in. But yeah, otherwise it wasn't too bad. All right. As I said, my next appointment was meant to be next week, but that's not going to happen, which is really disappointing for me. Because yes, yet again, I'm going to have to wait. But hopefully when all this lockdown is over, we will be back and ready to go, and I will be able to finish off the last half, which is back, still on my back, and I need to go up over the shoulder. I need to do the, we could see the flower. We need to do the flower, the moth. There is a lunar moth about here somewhere. I can't see down like that. That's why I don't do them myself. And yeah, then the rest of the tail, and that is it. Then it's done. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys are having a fun lockdown. And hopefully you guys like the tattoo. I mean, it doesn't matter if you don't like it. I like it. But hopefully you enjoyed the video and the talking about it and rambling and stuff like that. But yes, I'm very happy with the tattoo. It's coming along well, and hopefully it'll be finished before next year. But we never know. It might, next year may be the next full tattoo video we're going to have. I don't know. When you see the next video posted about my snake progress, stage 3, you know that I've had it done. So, cool. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. They're both the same. So, Instagram and Twitter. And I will catch you guys later. Also, I have a photography site. And that's about it. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Be good to people. Enjoy the lockdown apocalypse. And I will catch you guys later. See ya.